Check 1, 2. You amazing Stardust meatball. What are you doing? Look at all those meatballs. Alright, get some paint. Let's start painting. Blue. Oh no. Fix that cord. Hey Teslatarian, how you doing, you fantastic being? Hope you're doing well today, Teslatarian. Let me know how the music sounds. If I need to turn it up or down. I think I also fixed my audio today. Hopefully. Blue. Let's get some liquid purple. Dioxazine purple. And a little ultramarine blue. I'm gonna try to get a really dark sky up on the top here. Kazooie Sunshine, how you doing? Nice easy Sunday, that's what I like to hear. That's what I'm doing today. Nice easy Sunday. There we go. CC Spectre, Kazooie Sunshine, how are you guys doing? Audio is on point. Ah, for once. Good, good. Bueno. You know what? I think I'm gonna get a sponge for this. Give me a second. Give me a second. Kazooie Sunshine, no, your hair looks spiffy today. I just got a haircut, got all of them cut. Samuel D Music, how you doing? Fantastic being. Alright, so let's get this canvas nice and damp. Then I'll stretch the canvas, and then when I put paint on it, it'll glide very nicely. Highly anticipated. How you doing? Highly anticipated. Alright, I got my sponge. Gonna get some blue paint. Let's start with blue paint. We're gonna layer this up. Just some blue paint on here. Mix purple, mix some blue in here. Let's get this nice and dark. I think I'm actually gonna add some black. Let's do some black paint. I never do black. It's not even open. It's not even open, you guys. Gotta open up the black. The black paint. Going crazy today. Why not? Every day's a good day when you go crazy and drop paint all over the floor. Thankfully, there's a drop cloth. Always put a drop cloth down, even if you think you're not going to be messy. Because it'll happen. It'll happen. Doing great, CC Spectre. And you are too, Samuel D Music. Wonderful. Highly anticipated you're doing okay. Thank you guys for being here. You fantastic beings. I'm going to be working on this Aurora painting. Oh yeah, there we go. Darken that up. Let's go crazy. So I'm gonna make this like a night sky. I'm gonna put a base of the black paint mixed with a little blue and purple. Let's get the sides too. Twitch app always lags. Sorry. Monkey, please fix. I will do that. Feel free to file a bug report. Alright, get this nice and black. Layer some of the purple in here. Aurora, yes, Aurora. You're gonna lurk. Thank you so much for being here, Genki Plays the World. You fantastic being. Haven't seen you in a while, Genki. I'm glad you're here hanging out with us. Alright, so let's just get some paint on here. Every day is a good day when you paint. So I'm layering the blue, the black. I'm trying to use a soft stroke to kind of spread the paint around and not smudge it in too much. I want streaks of color. Las Dalias, how you doing? Oh, please, Genki, feel free to lurk. I was just saying it was nice to see you. I wasn't calling you out or anything. Lurk away. Alright. How are you doing, Las Dalias? Hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. It's been a very chill weekend for me. I discovered Rocket League. Any of you guys play Rocket League? Found a new addiction. Let's get the bottom here too. Get this paint I dropped on the floor. What? Who's that? Remo Hazard! Remo Hazard, thank you so much for your support. You fantastic and amazing Stardust people. Here in the Masters, you can do anything with the power of the amount of consciousness. Thank you so much for your support, you fantastic being. Thank you so much for being here, supporting me. You are fantastic and wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Remo Hazard, thank you so much for being here. You fantastic being. Really appreciate that support. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Sub hype 9999 lol, how are you doing? Lost Dollars, you're doing fantastic. How am I doing? Pretty busy. Yeah, I've been pretty busy. But I'm doing great, thank you. Remo Hazard, how are you doing? We're just painting an Aurora today. I'm glad you guys are hanging out with me. Let's get some more of that blue paint in there. Using a lot of paint today, that's okay. That's why we got these giant jugs. Giant jugs of paint. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry a little bit. I'm gonna let this dry. Although I still got some more blue paint I can put on. So So I'm using a sponge on a pretty wet surface. And the harder I press, the more it's going to pull off the paint. So I'm trying to be really gentle, really easy stroke, soft stroke. Got a lot of paint on the canvas. It's going to take a while to dry, actually. So what should we do? Let's add some teals, some cobalt blues in here. Yeah, we'll just paint it wet today. Slim Thuggin', how you doing? I'm doing wonderful, thank you for asking. Oh no, I'm running out of my teal. Running out, you guys. Soon there will be no more teal. Discover the magic that is an electric eraser. Oh, Lost Dahlias, that's awesome. I've never actually used one. Never actually used one. Alright, let's get some more blue in here. Light strokes, and I gotta clean my brush off a lot. This is gonna be pretty abstract painting. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Jet Mike, how are you doing, you amazing Stardust Meatball? Slim Thuggin', you're doing great. Wonderful to hear. I'm glad you're here. You fantastic humanoid. Stardust meat being. Alright, let's make this kind of a gray. Blend that in. Oh man, my rag. Look at this rag. Look at it. Almost have to get a new one. Tutu, how you doing? How was my Christmas? It was great. Thank you for asking. How was yours? Had a really nice Christmas where I was able to paint. I was able to see family. I was able to hang out with you guys. Pretty awesome, I have to say. Oop, now my sock is black. Got black paint on my socks. Painting and family, exactly. That rage is a masterpiece in its own. X-Mystery, how you doing, X-Mystery? Fantastic being. Alright, let's get some phthalo blue in here. It's a nice darker blue. Oh, okay. Yeah, more paint on my laptop. That's a good idea. Can't ever have enough paint on your laptop. Oh, it's actually going to get in there. Okay, hang on. Crap. Alright, let's brush that blue paint in there. So I'm using big jug of cheap black paint. That's what I layered on first, then I added a blue layer on top of that. And now I'm going to make some teal, cobalt, and phthalo blue. Oh, who's that? Who's that? Creasart, thank you so much for that host. You fantastic, amazing being. Guys, if you don't follow Creasart, he does some fantastic work. Definitely give him a follow. Thank you so much for that, host. Alright, let's dull down this teal a little bit. And this part too. Make that a little more blue. Creasart, how you doing? Kaguma! Kaguma, how are you doing? Another fantastic being. How are you doing, Kaguma? Okay, let's get some cobalt blue. Alright, so I'm going to tip my painting back here. Tip it back. We're going to do some drips on here. And then we'll blend it in. So with a light stroke, really, really light stroke, we'll blend that in. Do you have titanium white ready? I'm going to get to the titanium white. We're going to get there. So this is part of an Aurora series that I'm doing. It's really abstract. It's a lot of fun. I'm not too worried about it. You like that, Kaguma? How are you doing today? How am I? I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. You fantastic being. It's already looking great. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very much for hanging out. Let's add some blue in here and let's make this a little more blurred. Maybe one more time across all of them. Let's fix this one too. And that stops pretty abruptly, so let's fix that. He's sleeping a lot. Hey, that's a good break right there, when you're able to sleep a lot. Alright, so titanium white, is that what you guys want? Let's get some titanium white. Titanium what? Titanium white. So I'm gonna get a big fingerful of the titanium white. And I'll just toss it on top of the blues. I believe. Micro B223, thank you so much for that follow, you fantastic Stardust meatball. Welcome to the Mossverse. A place of positive creativity where you can do anything with the amalgamate of consciousness that you've just added your consciousness to. Alright. Gonna get some more blues on top of this too. Yeah, let's get some more blues on here. Oh yeah, you gotta use your hands. You gotta use your tools that you're given. So we'll layer that blue in there. There we go. I'm gonna let this dry a little bit. tiny amount, but once I get all this feathers blended in, let's get that white. I'll show you guys a little close-up. I don't, Kaguma. I do not. I just use water. Just water. Lots of different colors in here. I love the chaos. The chaos of all of the strokes. That's what I love about this method. I'm not really worried about the final product. I'm just trying to have fun with each stroke. So we could blend that white a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna blend that a little bit right here. Ruined. How you doing, Bat Moose? Alright, so let's blend this one. Blend it. And then we'll get some purples in here. Gotta get some purples in there. Do you like it? I do like it. I do. Alright, so let's get a clean brush, dry stroke. Sunny boy, how you doing, Sunny boy? So many fantastic beings out there. Thank you guys so much for being here. Get some stripes of purple in here. Yeah, this camera is really fun. I'm really enjoying the camera. You can do a lot of really cool things with the zoom. It's got really high quality. Love it. Blend this in. Just two strokes. 1, 2. 1, 2. Any more than that, and you're gonna get too blended. I wish I had liquid white. I could make a liquid white. Yeah, I might have to. Yeah, the white. Let's get rid of that. And we'll get some more of that phthalo blue in there. It's a nice dark blue. Story of Oh, how are you doing? How are you doing? Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. What was I gonna do? Phthalo blue, that's right, phthalo blue. Make sure you put the caps on your paints, otherwise stuff like this happens. Start decorating your paint bottles. Let's get a mixture here. We'll get a mixture of all the wet paints on here this time. Oh, I'm almost out. almost out of this one. Okay, so and then a little blue, and then I think that's gonna be good. All right, Starlight Spirit, how are you doing, you fantastic being? Thank you for being here, Starlight Spirit. Hope you're having a wonderful rotation on this fantastic planet. Alright, let's do it. Let's blend it. Let's blend it. So I'm going to blend down. So let me move this. I'm going to blend down on these guys. To go over it one more time, I think. All right, let me see. Yeah, let's go up once. Having a lot of fun with this method. It's nice because you can experiment, you can fail, and you just cover it up. I guess that's with all painting. It's nice. Just experiment, see what works, keep what works, fix what doesn't. Alright, let me take you guys on another trip inside the painting. See how it's looking. Wild for Games, how are you doing? You fantastic being. Guys, we have some fantastic broadcasters in here. If you don't follow Wild for Games, check out his channel and you'll see some Bob Ross paint-alongs. We've got Kaguma, fantastic broadcaster. Works with traditional art. Who else is in here? I saw Genki Plays the World. He hasn't been streaming much, but he's a fantastic streamer. We also have Sunny Amber. How are you doing, Sunny Amber? Fantastic being. Alright, let's zoom in here. Let me show you some colors. So I've got the teal mixed with the purples. Got all sorts of greens in here, blues. Just stripes of color. And it's pretty thick. It's got kind of an impasto effect, which means that the paint is kind of globbed on there. So I'm gonna mix up a little bit, a little more. I think I want to put some blue on top of these guys. Chip Whitehouse, how are you doing? Another fantastic broadcaster. Sunny, how are you doing? Good. Good to hear. My talent is basic compared to yours. Hey, hey. Can I say your face makes me happy? Chip Whitehouse. Oh, thank you. Your face makes me happy. Thank you for being here, Chip. Thank you for being here. Alright. So we're gonna get some blue. We're gonna get some blue. Let me tip this back. Tip this back again. This is why I really like this easel. Tip it back. We're gonna drip again right here. On the teal. A little bit right there on the teal. A little bit right there. And right there. Yeah, let's get this a little bit blended. Alright. Alright, well, you guys can see that fine. I'm not going to tip it back quite yet. Just get some mix of colors in here. Alright, now I'm going to stack them. I'm going to start stacking the streaks. Because right now it's kind of one flat plane. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it up by starting the brush strokes in the middle of the painting. It's going to really start breaking up some of these shapes. Well, I need some paint on there. Let's get some titanium white. Titanium what? Titanium white. OPQ, how are you doing, you fantastic being? Thank you for being here. Mahjong Ohan, thank you so much for being here. How are you doing? Almost got that soothing voice too. Your voice is so hypnotizing. Thank you, son. I try. Some days when I get relaxed, I put on the Bob Ross voice. Wild for Games, thank you so much for that follow, you fantastic humanoid stardust meatball here in the Mossverse. You can do anything with the power of the amalgam of consciousness. What size canvas am I working on, Mama? 30 by 40. That's 30 inches by 40 inches. Ruined. Let's ruin it. Let's ruin it. Alright, boom. Boom, ruined. Good. Let's fix it now. Clean my brush. Who's that? Mahjong Ohan, thank you so much for the follow. You incredible and amazing stardust people here in the Monsters. You can do anything with the amalgam of consciousness here on Twitch. Thank you for your support, you fantastic being. Where's my music? Where's my music? There it is. You're doing good, OPQ. Wonderful to hear. Ruined. Ruined. That's alright. It's alright. We'll save it. We'll save it. Don't worry. Alright, so it's a dry brush. Sort of dry brush. It's got a little paint on it. Just gonna feather the stroke, blend it in just a little bit, but it's gonna be broken up because the other strokes I was doing were the entire canvas. These strokes I'm starting halfway into the canvas so that you can see the break. It's gonna start layering the Aurora. Let's break that up. Break that up. And I don't want to blend too much, otherwise I'm going to start getting some muddy colors. We don't want to be mud mixers here, you guys. Don't be mud mixers. Unless you want to mix that mud. It's okay. Just got to know what you're doing. Alright. Let's break this up here. And that too. So when I do that side stroke, when I do the diagonal stroke, what I'm doing is I'm pulling the paint that's in the stripe and it's kind of skewing it a little bit. That helps kind of break up the shapes. Let's see, I'll do it here for the white. There we go. So now it's kind of layering them up a little bit. And let me clean up the tops. Clean off my brush, dry it off. And then we'll do the same thing up here, except we're going to go up. Clean up those strokes. So now it's just going to be the tiniest bit different at the top here. That's what I want. What a stupid looking painting. Thank you. Thank you, that god. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a wonderful day. What are you trying to make with this painting? Bug's Art Corner. It's kind of based on an Aurora. Except I'm not using a reference. I'm just kind of having fun with it. Gotta have fun. Do you mostly paint with acrylics? Wired for games? I do. I do. Ah, we'll give him a second chance, Chip. Give him a second chance. Everybody deserves a second chance. Hello, Johnson RS. How are you doing? Alright. I painted lines. Yes, Italidan. Yes. So this is called an underpainting. On top, I'm going to add stars. We're going to add some clouds. But the thing about traditional painting is you want to paint from the background forward. So that's what this is. This is the background. Some people like to sketch it out and then fill it in, like each part of it. I prefer to kind of let the painting, let the chaos of the painting dictate where I go. Have I tried to paint with oils? The Violent Pirate. Yes, I have. I've actually done quite a few oil paintings. SD Cowboy 85, thank you so much for the follow, you fantastic being made of star matter. Appreciate that. Thank you for being here. High fives for acrylic. Yeah, look at how messy I am. I'm the worst. I'm not a very good Bob Ross. Kitty, it's pretty cool. Look, well, thank you, thank God. Theetle God. Paint the foreground back. Oh, Taladan. You rogue. Alright, so, what I'm going to work on next. Let me see, what do I got here? What do I got? I kind of want to fix one of these paintings up. Keeping clean and painting is tough. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so I'm going to pull this off. We'll pull this off. Let it dry. Put it down over here. Alright. Do you have an online portfolio? monkeyonstrike.com. I can also show you some work that I've been doing, that I've been working on in the last few weeks, if you guys want to see. Here, let's show you guys. Let's show you guys some work while I figure out what to work on next. Alright. Let's zoom in here. Boom. So I do a lot of these kind of abstract paintings. Lots of colors. Playful strokes. Kind of impressionist, but at the same time, I'm not too worried about representing something from life. They're all from my imagination. So there's this one. Let me zoom out a little more. Got any nudes? So this is the second one I did in this series, purple and orange. This was the green one that started the Aurora series. And then let me see. I think I'm done with this one. Let me take a look at this one for a sec. I think I might have a few areas I could tighten up. But I always try to stop myself from working on things. Because I overwork. I tend to overwork things. This was kind of a challenge for my viewers. Because I don't paint a lot of green paintings. So I said, you know what? Let's paint some green paintings. Do you make a living from painting? No, I don't. No, I don't. Makes you want to paint story of, oh, you should totally do it. Trying to make you add hobbies. Yeah, I think I don't want to overwork it. So there's some areas I would want to fix. Let me see. Let me zoom in and show you guys. The sky I might want to make a little more yellow. deciding against it, though. I think I don't want to. I've already started overworking this part. Kind of craziness going on here. Got some perspective defined in there. I could darken up some of those areas a little bit. I think I'm done with this one, though. Yeah, let's call it done. Let's call it done. Alright, so that one's done. Let me see this next one I gotta work on. Another green painting I gotta work on here. What is your job title at Twitch? Community Manager for Twitch Creative. Alright, so this one, let's see what I want to work on this one. I want to darken up some of these splotches here, so I'm going to take a blue wash. So let's get a blue wash going. So I'll get some ultramarine blue with a chiseled brush. Get some water. Let's add some areas in here. Can you draw you? Notebook. I usually don't do requests. Aiden Gaiman, how you doing? That close up. Alright, so I got a wet brush here. What I want to do is I'm gonna drop the paint off. Don't worry, we're gonna ruin it a little bit. Alright, and before it dries, clean the brush. Let's feather that stroke. Alright, just add some areas of that blue. Gotta ruin it in order to save it, you guys. I just wanted some variation to kind of break up some of the green here. Ruined. What if you donate? Probably will not draw you as well. I've stopped taking commissions. I've been working on series that I want to work on. I was doing commissions before, but I don't think I'm going to be doing commissions in the future. I want to do paintings that I'm passionate about. Alright. Let's feather this a little more, dry it off. Really subtle at this point. OPQ, it is Twitch. That's Twitch. It runs that channel. Why can't you be passionate about you? Notebook, I am passionate about you. Thank you so much for being here, you fantastic being. You have a knack for color. Oh, chip white, thank you. You're awesome. Let's blend this a little more. That guy. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to darken up some of this with some of that blue. So let's dot some blue on here. Alright. Clean off the brush, dry it off. This one's going to be a lot of blue. I want that. I want a lot of blue over here. Because it's in shadow. I want to make sure it looks like it's in shadow. Who's that? Cannon Bear, thank you so much for that host, you fantastic meatball. You are amazing. Wild for Games. Have a wonderful dinner time, you fantastic being. Working Chef, how are you doing? Paint Mona Lisa with the Kappa face. Hello from the other side. What paint do I use? Oscar, I use two different kinds of paint. Same brand. I've got the fluid acrylics. These are really nice for when you don't want to mix it or get a wash. These are really nice. I also have heavy body Notice how it says titanium white. Heavy body paints by the same brand, golden acrylic. Story of Seurat, Degas, Van Gogh, Monet, Manet. Pretty much all the Impressionists or Post-Impressionists. Golden for the win. Divinations, how you doing? Alright, let me see. So let me get some more blue. I think I want to darken up some of the green that's up here a little bit. And maybe pop this out, this ridge. Let's pop that ridge out. So I'll get the shadows nice and saturated. And then clean my brush off. We'll feather the stroke. Rachel Ferry, thank you so much for that follow, you fantastic meatball of amazingness. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, see that saturated blue is really pulling it forward. That's what I want. I want it to pull forward as opposed to the ones that are in the background. And we'll roll it up over this hill. I'll just shade all that in. You guys ready for this? Who's that? Chip Whitehouse, thank you so much for your subscription, you fantastic being. This is only possible because of support from amazing viewers like you. You are fantastic and wonderful. Thank you so much for that subscription, you fantastic being. Really appreciate your support, you hanging out here. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Chip Whitehouse. And if you guys don't follow Chip, please, please follow Chip. Wonderful artist. Wonderful being made of stone matter. Alright, let's pop that out a little more. Look at all that hype. Look at all those meatballs. Meatball hype out there. Thank you so much, Chip Whitehouse. Make that all blue. So that saturation is going to bring it forward, even though it's a cool color. And cool colors usually push back. It's saturated, so it'll pull forward. Zombie Dragon, how you doing? Restarting your stream for the emotes. We'll see you soon. Alright, and then I also want to pop out this down here. Let's just do that. Let's do it right now. I'll put some purple on here. Darken it up. What is this music? This music's great. Let's get this ridge to pop out a little bit. Alright, I should stop. I really should stop on this. I need to stop, you guys. Tell me to stop. Please, please tell me to stop. Otherwise I'm going to keep going. Otherwise I'm going to keep going on this. Trying to get some variation in here. Oh man, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. No, I need to do some purple. Hashtag stop. Stop in the name of love. Murr, 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 murr. Alright. Okay, hang on guys, hang on. I'm not gonna stop yet. Almost there. We're almost there, you guys. Almost there. Alright. Rachel Ferry, thank you for being here. I love the sound effects. Do you sell any of your paintings? Oscar, I do. I do. I'm working on getting a new store up on my website. So pretty soon I'll have... What is this? What is that blob? Let's get rid of that. Pretty soon I'll have all of the paintings I've completed in the last month up on there. And I'm still deciding whether I want to do prints from this series. I might not. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Alright, let's get some yellow in here. Just make that pop. Kill the teal that was there. Well, once there was teal, there is now yellow. Let's get it over here too. And right there. The teal wasn't working for me, so I'm gonna just add some yellow on it. I'm killing it, you guys. I'm killing it. Overworking this piece. Random blob makes an appearance. Dawa, how are you doing, Dawa, you fantastic being? Guys, if you don't follow Dawa, he does blacksmithing here on Twitch, please follow Chip Whitehouse for acrylic painting. Really, really awesome broadcaster. Yeah, the yellow is a little better because the teal was kind of a muted color. I didn't like the muted color. Alright, so that one's done, that one's done, that one's done. Oh boy, how are you doing? Oh boy, you fantastic being. Let's get rid of this painting. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. We'll let that dry. Alright, so I need some... For this one, I need orange. Let's get some orange. And get some blues. I'm going to darken up that whole thing on the bottom. Let's do that right now. Let's just do that right now. There we go. Add a little purple to it. There we go. And let's just do the whole thing. We're just going to do the whole thing. A big blob. Big blob of it. If anyone just said anything, someone repeat. All we did was say how awesome you are and how everyone should follow you. That's about it. Alright, let's go ahead and just fill this all in blue. And we'll add some here too. Clean off the brush, blend that all in. There we go. Concrete's still drying. Oh yeah, how's it coming, Dawa? How's it coming? Alright, so I wanted to fix the tops there, so I'm going to use my CAD orange. Mix it with some titanium white. CAD orange. Get my brace on. Jack Mobsmite, I do sell my work. I'm getting a new store up pretty soon. Oh, Nawful, thank you. And thank you for being here. Really appreciate you hanging out and your positive words. It means a lot. It means a lot. Alright, so I'm mixing titanium white. I've got a lot of paint on there. It's gonna mix all nicely. I should get some more white on there, actually. Oop, wait, off camera. There we go. Needs more yellow. Yes, you're right. Let's get some more yellow on there. More yellow and white. Okay. So here, let me show you where I'm gonna work. We're gonna put a blob on the mountain there. Blob on the mountain. Right there. can do it. Believe, and you can do it. Alright, so see how the yellow's kind of blending in with the sky? I want to make it a little brighter. So that's what I'm going to do. Kind of block in some areas with the titanium white. Cad orange. And some of that yellow. Let's add more of the yellow, actually. Too much yellow. It's too much yellow. You can fix it. You can fix it. Oh, I don't like the yellow blob. We're gonna have to fix that yellow blob. At least it's sticking out from the sky now. It wasn't doing that before. Now it is. Can you see Moss's pores? Yeah, you can see my pores with this camera. Alright, so let's do the same down here a little bit. Oh, it's a muddy. It's getting muddy. Don't want to mix mud. Mud mixers. Alright, there we go. And we'll get this ridge right here. Are you using a DSLR? Oh no, yeah, so if you check in my profile, if you go to my Amazon Associates store, that's the camcorder I'm using. I'm also using the capture card that's in there. Exactly how it hooks up, I can't show you exactly, but it's just an HDMI cable into an internal capture card. All of the broadcast setup is in my Amazon Associates store, which you can check out. And if you buy on there, it supports me. Same price as on Amazon, but it just supports me. It's like a referral link. Fourth Hero, I do remember you, Fourth Hero. How are you doing, you fantastic being? 2 a.m. We're lying in bed and onesie just, oh man, Opu. I wish I had a onesie. Opiku. Wish I had a onesie right now. Let's add some light areas in here. Alright, so let me show you guys what it looks like now. So now that light is really picking up on that mountain. Let's make it pick up down over here too. Right there. I like that blue, subtle blue back there, so we're going to leave the blue. And I might even bring in some more of the cobalt blue over there. Got a onesie for Christmas, Gage Zeigman. What a good Christmas gift. By the way, Gage Zeigman, how are you doing? Should now make Moss a onesie in the form of a meatball. Onesie hype. I actually have a monkey onesie that I've worn on stream once. But oh my god, is that thing hot. I wasn't able to wear it for very long. I wore it for my monkey birthday stream. Which is different from my human birthday. Monkey onesie. Yeah, divinations. The things you can find on Amazon. I should put that in my profile too. It's the year of the monkey. You're doing great, Gage Zeichman. How are you doing during after the holidays? Doing great, thank you. Thank you for being here. Kind of want to brighten that sky up or do something with the sky. Maybe add some yellow ochres in there? Yeah, maybe we could add some yellow ochres. Yellow ochre. Let's do it. Let's see how this looks. I'm scared. I'm scared, you guys. Let's see what it's gonna look like. I think I want to do it. Here, let me try it right here. Do I want to do it or not? Let me try it. Let me try it. We're trying it. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Bravery test. Let's get rid of that little blue right there. Alright, so that's really going to help it pop out. Darken it up just the tiniest amount. We'll carry that color over on the other side. Alright, don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe, you guys. I was forgetting to breathe for a few seconds. Gotta breathe through it. Breathe through those tense moments. See how that looks. Oh, much better. It's just paint. You can paint over it. Don't be scared. Would an Elgato HD60 work as a capture device? Absolutely, Dawa. That's the perfect capture device. Perfect. Butts, butts, butts. Butts, butts, butts. Alright. Let's pull out some of the shadows here a little bit. Chisel away. Darken up some of these areas here. Oh man, all I want to do is play Rocket League, you guys. I haven't been a gamer in so long, but I feel it. I feel the gaming addiction. Just want to play Rocket League. Let's darken all this up down here. And let's make that a little darker too. Yeah, there we go. Saturate this one in the foreground and then we'll do a wash on the back. I'd want them to be different, so let me darken that one up in the foreground. I guess can't even see what I was working on. Staff, where? There's staff here. My gosh. How are you doing, Abel? Fantastic being. Dawa, you can find it online. It's a really simple setup. You literally just take an HDMI cable and plug it into the back of the capture card. That's it. Super easy. Really appreciate you guys hanging out today. You guys are fantastic and amazing. I think I'm actually gonna have to call it here. A short stream today. I wanted to get some painting done, but my wrists, I gotta give my wrists a break. Tight haircut, thanks Abel. What do you use for music? So this is actually Fragen 86, a broadcaster on Twitch. He hasn't broadcast in a while, but he has some great highlights. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream, you guys. My wrists are bugging me. Time for gaming Rocket League. Yeah, you know, I might play Rocket League later. I might play it later. I might even stream it, but I might curse, so I'm gonna have to put a mature filter on. Alright, you guys. Alright, you guys. Really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Fantastic beings. Yes. Sorry, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I did want to stream today. I wish I could stream more. Gotta give my hands a break. Alright. Alright, you guys. Oh, of course we're gonna raid. Of course we're gonna raid. Guys, stick around. We're gonna raid somebody here. We are all Stardust Meatballs. Together, we can create anything. I should put that as a command in my bot by now. Here, let's just do it. Command raid. Add. Raid. Yes, Stardust Meatbot, thank you. Alright guys, copy that message. Put a heart at the end of it. Take out the ... Alright, let's go find someone who's live here. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are fantastic, wonderful beings. Strap on your seatbelts. We are about to commence a raid here. Please check the overhead compartments, as luggage may have moved during the Stardust Meatball flight. We are going to scroll all the way down, and find someone to raid here. Oh, I think I found a raid target. We found someone to raid, you guys. Okay, you guys ready? Guys ready? Let's go. Don't say anything. Wait for me. I'll give you guys oh, what? He just logged off? He literally just logged off like 2 seconds ago. We need to find another. Alright, I found one. Okay, cool. Found another. Alright, get in there. Don't say anything. Just wait for me. I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds to let it load. Here's the raid call if you don't have it already. Get in there. Wait for me. Wait for the Stardust Meatball call. Don't follow him. Don't say anything. Here's 10 seconds on the clock. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are fantastic, wonderful, amazing beings. Absolutely appreciate your constant, amazing support and positivity. Thank you guys so much. 5 seconds left. Thank you again for being here. I'm sorry it was such a short broadcast today. I will be back. Okay, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Raid. I want you guys to slam that message in the chat and slam that follow button. Thank you guys for being here. Jet Mike, OPQ, Tesla, Chip White House, Visual Jamie, I see you lurking in there. Divinations, Bugs Art Corner, OPQ. Only say it once, OPQ, you might get banned. Gage Zeigman, thank you guys for being here. Have a wonderful broadcast, you fantastic. Have a wonderful broadcast. Have a wonderful day, you fantastic beings. Goodbye.